everyone, welcome back. My name is Smriti and I hope you all are safe and doing well. So, today's video is a video which I have not ever done, and this is quite a different kind of video, and I know you have read by the title that it is a 7-day 7 book challenge. And yes, you heard or you read it right, that I did 7-day 7 book challenge. And I basically chose this challenge, or I decided that I'll do this challenge because I was going through a reading slump from a long time. I guess I was going through a reading slump for more than 4 to 5 months. I was consistent in 2021 at the starting, but after that I got busy and I had a lot of things going on at the back of the head also, and in my life also. So I was not able to put through reading. But when I got COVID, and after that things changed and my perspective also changed, or I had a lot of time in my hand, so I was going through a psychological journey where, or a spiritual journey where I thought I should do what I love doing. And that is how I thought this is the best way to start reading again through 7-day 7 books challenge. Because if I do a certain kind of a promise to myself, I back out. I make sure that I am doing that. If I decide to do something, and if I promise to do something, then I'll definitely do it. So I made sure that I am vlogging those days. So I have 7-day 7 vlogs. All those vlogs will be linked in the description, so you can go and check that out if you want to. But this is a backstory, that how I decided to do this. And I have not seen anybody doing it the time I decided, but after I decided, I scrolled through the YouTube, and a lot of people have actually did it. So in this challenge, I challenged my sister, who has never done reading in her life, who hates reading, and who used to think that I'm a stupid person or a crazy person who always used to read and always get excited when a book used to come. The way people get excited for different things, I used to, or I still get excited when I talk about books, or I shop for books, or when I receive parcels. So she was such kind of a person. So I challenged her, and she also joined me through this. And I'll not tell you what books she read. I have a different concept for that, of making a video. But in today's video, I'll be showing you the books that I chose for this reading journey of 7 days. And yeah, now without any further ado, let's get started. I know the intro has been very long, but please bear with me. Okay, so the books that I chose for my reading are these, and these were on the shelf. So yeah, these are all the books that I read. And yeah, I definitely have thin books because I did not wanted myself to push through this, because I already had so much at the back of my head. And I really want to enjoy this, so that when this journey is ended of 7 days, I will happily be able to read again. So that was my concept. So the first book that I read on day 1 of 7 days was this, Pajamas Are Forgiving by Twinkle Khanna. This is how the book looks. Basically, when I got this book, I was very excited to read this one. And I was very excited by just looking at the cover, because sometimes you have a phase where you do not want to read books which are very thoughtful, or basically which has a very different kind of perspective in your head. And this is a book which I have not heard a lot of people used to talk about. And this is a book which I, from my point of view, got it because the cover was very beautiful and the blurb was also decent. So I basically got, because it is a Twinkle Khanna book, and I really like her personality, to be honest. So I got it, and I just reviewed this on my Instagram. If you are not following me there, please do follow me there. You will be updated with all the reviews before then I review here. So I have a full dedicated review prepared on this. I'll not talk about a lot of what is going on in here, but it is a decent or mediocre book which you can pick if you are bored, and if you really have nothing else to read, or if you are attracted towards the book cover, or if you are attracted towards the font. The font is basically decent, where there are not a lot of words on a single page. It must be 200 or 250 words on a single page. There are a lot of books which has more than 400 500 words on single page, so it is a decent book which you can easily read. And if you are a beginner, and you are attracted towards the story, then you can pick it up. It is a easy read, but other than that, if you don't want to, you can easily skip this one. I chose this because I knew I have committed something and I wanted to read a different writer whom I have not heard, so I picked this one. This was my first book. The second book I actually don't remember, but it was I think the Joy Datta's the book, The Boy Who Loved, and this was the book. Okay, I should appreciate the Joy Datta's writing at very first. I am highly impressed by his writing, and this is a very thick book that I chose for my reading, but I was highly impressed by the kind of writing. Although it is a very heavy book, you will not be able to concentrate on other things if you read this one. And it is, sorry, it is a pretty heavy book. Okay, so if you read this one, if you can relate, when you watch different kind of series, and you have the hang of it, and you are not able to move on from the characters or the storyline, it is that kind of a book. Okay, so you will be highly into it, into the characters life, into everything. And it is a heavy book. I was feeling very low after reading this, and it was just the second day, if I remember correctly. So it was a hard one to pick in this pile of 7 days, but I did it. And yes, I love this one. And after reading this, actually I had a book set. Okay, actually I got a book set of this. So after reading this, I definitely wanted to read the second one, which was there in this one. But I waited for a few days because I do not want to read a similar kind of a story. I want to explore different genres, writers' stories. So I read only first part, and then I read the second part afterwards. Okay, so the third book that I picked was, I think I picked The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, and this is how it looks. And I think I picked this one only. It is a very thin book. It has 62 pages, but the font is pretty small, so each page contain 300 words or more than that. But after reading this, I thought this will be a easy breezy read and a classic. So it will be inspiring story. It was okay. It was an inspiring story, but if you just think about it, it is pointless. But if you think deeply about it, it is again a heavy book. It was a very heavy book. Okay, I was not able to come out of the previous story itself, and then I hit through this. um, I was very choked, because the stories are so heavy, and I was not able to grasp, because I was so full. And it was a very difficult read, although it was very thin, but I definitely struggled through reading this. It is a definitely inspiring plus heavy story, but I will recommend it to all the people who are avid readers. Okay, who are beginners will not be able to read it, because it is a classic read. And I don't think, or I have not heard any beginner who is very fond of classics, until and unless you are a person who is a old school type of a person like I am. But yeah, you will not enjoy if you are just a beginner. Okay, the fourth book that I picked for this pile was The Girl Who Knew Too Much. What if the loved one you lost were to come back? By Vikrant Khanna. It is by Penguin Publishers. So I thought it is going to be a good book, and I always talk about books with my best friend. So she also got this book, and I also got this book because it was a very interesting book from the blurb. And also the cover was very pretty, but The story again is it is a fiction book. Okay, so the story is very dramatic, fairy tale type, and some things are in the book which you will be like is this real, because it is not real. So it is some points are there which is like what the hell is happening. Okay, so totally a fiction book. It is a story which is picked from a just some aspects of human life, and then the story has been narrated. But if you it is same as the pajamas are forgiving, you can pick this also if you have no other book. And I just took all the books which I think are of different genres and or of different writers. So that's the reason I picked this, and it is also a very easy read. But at the same time, you will feel sometime how stupid you are to pick this one. So yeah, that is okay. So day 5 and 5th book on my read was How to Become Rich, 12 Lessons I Learned from Vedic and Puranic Stories by Devdutt Patnaik. It is somewhat like this. The cover is very interesting and very beautiful. Okay, and it is a thin book, almost 120 or 110 pages, but it is a book which is of a lot of knowledge, and it is based on history and mythology. There are a lot of stories which are taken from mythology and has been explained through mythological stories, and it was a good book. I definitely love this one, and it inspired me. It taught me so many things. I will go back to it, I will read it again, because it is not a book which you can complete and grasp everything on the very moment. Your textbooks, you refer to them every time you have any problem. Okay, and you cannot grasp every textbook on a single day. So it is that kind of a book, and it is based on history. So yeah, it is pretty deep into knowledge, and has very beautiful elements in it to explain you, to teach you what all life is about and what all money is about. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite book in the pile. Okay, the 6th book that I picked for this pile was As a Man Thinketh In by James Allen, and it is a maple classic, again a classic book. And oh my god, it is of 50 pages. Okay, but the knowledge it contains is impeccable. Okay, I will highly recommend you to read this once in your life, because it is very thin. Okay, and the language is also decent. It is not that difficult, but the 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 way it has been portrayed and the way it has been explained is so wise and so good, so thoughtful, or it is so inspiring to read this one. If you have read Believe in Yourself from my recommendation, I would highly recommend you to read this one. This has been recommended by Sandeep Maheshwari. I think everybody knows about him, but if you don't know, go and watch his video. He has recommended this one, and he has been praising a lot. And the moment I posted this on my story, a lot of people bombarded me with their messages, and yeah, I told them that this is a good book, and you can definitely pick this one if you want to think wisely. There is a saying that think before you speak. So always think before you speak, because the words which have already come through your mouth cannot be put back, and it can hurt a lot of people. And that's so true. If I say something on the video and I think it is all bullshit, and I think that it is not worth telling so many people, I edit that part. So yeah, this is a book which you can definitely pick for your this reading journey, or for your normal reading journey. You can definitely choose this book. And the last book for the last day that I picked was The Boy with a Broken Heart by Durja Datta. It is the second part of the book said the boy who loved, and this is the second part, and I truly wanted to read this one because I knew that if I don't read this one, I'll not be able to digest anything in the entire journey. I had a lot of books to pick, but somehow I was stuck in this, and I truly wanted to read this in the 7 days only because if I think in a practical way, it is a journey which the character Raghu has done in both the books. So I really wanted to know what is there, and again Durja Datta has written so beautifully. I really want to know what happens after this, and I am waiting for its third part also. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my 7 day 7 books, and I hope you will watch all the vlogs to know how many challenges I faced, and how was my journey. And I would say it was beautiful. It was so much. Uh, so many lessons I learned from this journey, and since that I am non-stop reading. I have 3 books for now which I'm reading. If you are following me on Instagram, you will be knowing all those books. But yeah, that is it. I hope you like this video. If you liked it, then please hit the like button, also share it with the family and friends. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself, take care of family, and stay kind, stay positive. Ta-da.